today I want to go over something that a lot of people don't really talk about, and that is how to make your first Roblox game. Now, of course, there's plenty of videos on how to make a game, but I feel like most of them just have this exact statement: do your skill, whether that's building or scripting, and then hire the other person. And they don't really cover everything that actually goes into making a Roblox game. So today I want to cover everything that goes into it, and what order you should do everything, and hopefully cover the prices you should expect to pay, and why the order is important. But most new developers who've never made a game before hear this the most. You need a builder and a programmer, and they think that's it. Everything that you need to make a nice, successful Roblox game is going to be GUI, SFX, VFX, a map from a builder, programmer, GFX. The SFX also goes with background music. Now, I know I said a bunch of letters right there, and maybe some stuff that the newer people may not understand, so I'm gonna take a little quick moment to go through and tell you guys what all of this means. Now, GUI is just the user interface. I'm pretty sure it stands for Game User Interface, and that's all of the buttons you see on a screen in like a simulator: the shop button, the rebirth, anything that you can have pop up on the screen like coins, or any of the buttons or labels to see everything. That's all GUI. Now, SFX is sound effects, which is super important. There's a ton of free sound effects all over the internet. It's unparalleled, guys. Nothing matches getting unique and original sound effects by hiring an SFX artist. However, this category has a lot of competition, or I mean, not a lot of competition. So they charge a lot. That's what I meant to say. SFX has not a bunch of people in the Roblox community that does it. So the people that do, they definitely charge a premium. It is worth it if you have the budget to do it, but if not, you may need to just hop on, get some free stuff from like YouTube or something, or you can get a sound effects pack from like the Unity asset store. That would work too. Now, VFX is visual effects, I believe, or maybe virtual effects. I don't know. It's one of the two. And these are mainly seen in all of the anime games with everything flashing on your screen, all the superpowers and all of that stuff. But they're becoming increasingly more important overall in every sort of Roblox games. If you think about it, most of the people that are playing your game are going to be young kids, and honestly, the more that's happening on the screen, well, the better it is to most of them. So VFX, yes, highly important. Now, your builder. Guys, if you're on this channel, you probably know what a builder is. That's people like me who kind of bring your vision to life. So everything that you see on this screen, there's no GUI, but everything you see on this screen would be a builder's job, other than actually riding this bike around, which would be a programmer's job, and that's our next topic. A programmer scripts in Lua to make your game come to life. Any idea that you have, they can make it happen if they're on that skill level. There's a bunch of different skill levels in all of these topics, and you'll have to find whatever one works best with your budget, honestly. And this might be a hot take, but personally, I think the programmer or scripter, whatever you want to call it, is the most important member of your team. Like, genuinely the most important. Just keep that in mind. Make them happy. Now, GFX, guys, this is your graphic design. So your game icon or your game thumbnail. The reason people will click on this game, it's very important to get good GFX and not steal them. A lot of new developers will go on Google and type in, like, let's say, ice magnet GFX or something, and then just use the Google image. What they don't know is that is most likely an image for another game already, and you're stealing it from them. I'm pretty sure they could get your game taken down. So I would definitely recommend hiring someone to make that stuff. Now that we've been over what every category is, let's talk about what order things should be done in, because new developers have absolutely no idea. In fact, a lot of times they'll try to hire a programmer to make their whole game work, or just make their whole game, and the programmer has nothing to work with. So here's the best order that works for me when I'm trying to get a game done. I also want to say this order I'm giving is if you have no skills. So I'm acting like you're going to hire an entire team. Anyways, first up, the first person you need to hire is a builder. Get them to make your idea a reality, at least visually. They can't really make anything work unless they're multifaceted, which I'm not. But the first thing you want to do is hire a builder, and then GUI. So every visual aspect of your game will be done if you hire a builder and a GUI artist. Up next, I would recommend the SFX, VFX, and background music. These will be two different hires. Whoever does your SFX can also do your music, most likely. And VFX, that's another small area on Roblox, so you're probably going to be paying a premium. Some programmers can do this in ways. It's usually not as great as a dedicated person, but they could usually get it done, at least good enough. Now, after you have every visual thing, every listenable thing, or audible I don't know. After you have literally everything you need for your game except GFX, you can hire a programmer. Now, the reason I do everything in this order is a programmer, well, it's nice to have everything done for them. So they could just come in and make everything work. If a programmer's waiting on, let's say, your map or your GUI or literally anything, they can't really work on the game. They could do back-end stuff, but that's about it. So I'd say get everything done and hire a programmer last to be like, hey dude, literally everything's done. Could you hop in and make it all work? Most of the time they'll say yes, and it also lets them know that you're serious about the project. A lot of people, like let's say I'm Timmy, right? Hey man, can you make my game work? Yeah, sure man. You got $8,000? Well, no, and I don't have any builds or anything, but can you make everything? Yeah, you know, it doesn't come across as well. So I would say have everything done before you hire a programmer, and then when the programmer hops onto the team, they'll be able to kind of just knock stuff out rather quickly. So hopefully this video taught some new people what all goes into making games and why each and everything is important. We're about to do a wheelie off of this ledge. Yeah. So to wrap everything up in short, everything you need for a full, good quality Roblox game is going to be a builder, a GUI designer, game user interface, SFX, which is sound effects, VFX, which is visual effects, a programmer or scripter, whatever you want to call them, and a GFX designer. GFX can come last after your game is 100% done and ready to release. There's no point to pay for GFX if the game never comes out. So hopefully this video helped out some of the newer game developers who really don't know what to expect, or the people who haven't gotten into it at all yet and just want to give Roblox as a platform a shot. Hopefully it helped you all out. I think that will wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.